I'm Jaedra DiGiamnarino. I played the lead female in Arianna Strathdhee's Skyfall music video. So I saw a listing on SF Casting for a music video that asked for folks with movement and dance backgrounds. I have a strong dance background and am exploring the theater, more into the acting world, so I was really drawn to that aspect of movement. So I submit my dance reel, and a few days later I heard from Arianna and we set sometimes to shoot. So this is a pretty relatable character for me, a woman going through ups and downs, and she is kind of working through this really dark moment in her life, and maybe not able to see the light inside of herself, but then figuring out how to get there and how to find that peace, and maybe we don't have to do it alone. So that was kind of nice for me, and also hopefully something that will reflect in the wider video. So working with Arianna was really fun, really easygoing, but at the same time she had a lot of incredible ideas and creative shots that she wanted to put together. So she had this real work ethic that was, I want to get all these really cool things in, but also still felt really relaxed to be on set and working with her, which was really nice. So many memorable moments. We got to do a lot of incredible things that I haven't done before, namely heading straight down to Universal Studios and shooting in one of the back lots, jumping into a freezing cold pool in the dark of night, and shooting up in the snow in Tahoe. Really grateful for all these experiences that I can now add to my basket of crazy things I've done to make movies. I think for me the most memorable is going to be the pool and that intense full body experience of diving into very, very, very cold water. The whole group as a whole, I felt like maybe the best day was shooting at Universal, because the energy was just so awesome, so high, so excited to be there, that even though it was one of our very longest days, it wasn't really ever tedious or tiring. It was just like, yes, we're here, we're doing this, we're on Universal Studios, it's kind of cool. It's not something any of us had really ever done before. And that day there was a scene in one of the houses where I'm sort of singing along with the music, and we've got this crazy dance / anxious / strained kind of movement that Arianna and I had time to actually block and go through a couple variations of emotion and figure out really what worked that day, which was nice. So even though it was kind of a longer day, it was sort of nice to have that extra time to really talk through and decide what worked and what didn't. So that was cool. And I'm hoping, I'm feeling like that was one of the days that I felt most on it. Also, just personally, I was excited about having a space and a character that I could explore through movement, which I'm a little bit more familiar with, as opposed to through dialogue or spoken word as much. Only movement throughout the whole thing, and facial features and expression, which is fun to dive into. For me, it was a really great time to get to actually work with people over the course of 5 weeks. So instead of just having one day or a few hours together, we actually all kind of got to meet continuously for a while, which was cool. So we got to know how each other work and know how Arianna works, and yeah, get a sense of community with a network in the movie making of this piece. You don't have to go through this on your own, this life on your own. We can share our experiences, and in sharing we sort of recognize our own humanity and how we connect with other people. So hopefully that's a takeaway from the overall theme of the shoot of the video.